Hello Odoo users and welcome to our channel. In this video we will see the practical process for Dynamic Import XML Records in Odoo. So let's get started. Once you download our application from the Odoo App Store, we will see how the process gets started. So first of all we will open Import XML Records. Here we will set up our server details. So let's go to the FTP syncing. So in FTP syncing we will go to new and add the details of the server. Once the details are added over here, and we will click on the check connection. If the details that you entered over here are correct, it will give you a green ribbon over here of connected. So the server is connected. Now after doing that, we will go to the directories list and you will get a button to sync your FTP directories and inner files button. So once you click on those button, your folders or say your directories will be synced and will be shown to you over here. So whichever directories from which you want to sync the or say import the data, you will have to tick the same directory and the process gets completed over here for the server details. After the FTP syncing is done, the next step is to map the table. So as you go to the mapping table, here I will show you how the table gets configured. So as we open sale order table over here, first of all we will add the name of the table. We will add the company. In case if you have more than one company in the Odoo database, you can select any one company from the drop down. Here is the Odoo model. So here you will select the Odoo model in which you want to import your file. So I've selected it sales order. Next is the main table. So if this is considered as your main table, you will have to tick the same. And what is the main table? Main table is nothing but the table where you want other sub details of or say other such elements. The detailed information on the main table and the sub table is explained in my previous video, and this is the video. I will share with you the video link as well. So once you tick on the main table, the next is the file type. So you have to select from both of this. So if you have one file and multiple records, you have to select the same. Currently I am importing the file with the multiple records, so I've selected it. Next is the XML header. So you will have to add the header over here from which the import will start. So this is my file that I'm trying to import today, and this is my header. So I want to start the import from here. So I'm adding it as a header. Next is search value from this value. This is something where you want to avoid duplication, which we will understand in the subtable menu. Now next is mapping of XML fields with the elements. So first of all, we will add the XML element, that is order. So I am importing it from the order, that is from here. And next is sale order. It will be synced with sale order multi subtable. So here the order will be integrated or say it will be synced with the sale order multi subtable. So I will show you what is this subtable. So let's go over here, and here in the subtable there will be a customer name and details over here. As you can see, customer will customer name will be mapped with the customer of the sales order field and details with the order lines. So in order lines it is one to many lines. So here is one more subtable associated with it. So as you can see, there are all the other details like product, unit prices, quantities, which will be added in the order lines. So as you go over here, you will see that product, unit price and quantity will be also synced. Next is how to avoid the duplication. So this is the option where you want to add the product code. So with the product code name, wherever there are the chances of duplication or where there are two product codes, you want to avoid the duplication. So you have to write the product code over here, which means that if there are two products that are imported with the same product codes, one of one of them will be imported and the another one will not be imported. So the duplication will be avoided. You can also search record from this value in the means of name of the product. So currently I have added the product code. So I'll show you that if the product code is this one, there will not be one more product code with fern underscore f 555. So this is how the features of search record from this value works. And here as you can see, we have XML elements which are mapped with the Odoo fields. So product, unit price and quantity are the fields that I want to import. And this is not the main table, this is the subtable. So this is also not the tick mark. Now after all this process and the mapping and the table configuration is done, we will manually import the records. So now we will go to manually import of records. Here we will select this, upload our file. So this is our file. Let me upload the file that is added today. So I will add the file, this one. And after that, if I want to split the records of a file, so if I have uh, more number of records in a file, that maybe 1000 or 2000 records, if I want to split the file, I can split it from here, and I can add the split tag over here. Currently I don't want to split it, so I'll submit it as it is. Once we submit it, the files will be imported. Now we will go to the sales order and check the same. So as you can see, two files are imported with the time and name. So here are the customer names, and as you see in the import of the files, there are all the other details that we have mapped, that is product, as you can see, quantity and unit price. So these are the imported files where sales order is created, and the other record is this one. So we have kept that in one of the file there are multiple records which can be imported. So we have imported multiple records. There are two records that are imported. Now as we go back, we go to EDA transactions, where you can go and check that the file is successfully imported. So this is the file that we just imported. One is name with 𝗙𝗘𝗦 and another is name as you can see over here, cheap. So this is the file that we just imported. So in case if your transaction is partially done, it will be given the status as you can see it over here. If it is properly done, you can see the status as well. You can also see the log details of the file over here. In case if the file that is imported and has any errors, you can see the log details. So this is the error which will be seen over here, and you can also check the error message to improve it. So this is how the log details will help you, and this is all about the video. Feel free to let us know if you face any issues while you do it for your store. Our team will be there to help you out. You can also write back to us at support@vraja technologies.com. Thank you.